The upcoming match between Southampton and Liverpool promises to be an exciting one, as both teams head into 2021 in good form. Moreover, the transfer window is open and this is the first meeting between the two clubs in this league campaign. Liverpool have a front three that has the most shots on target this season, while Southampton have one of the best strike partnerships in Adams and Ings that have scored 10 goals between themselves this season. Let's take a closer look at the starting lineups, tactical formations, and key one-on-one battles expected in this game. But before we go any further, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This is Soccerspective. So the first fixture of the 2021 calendar year for Liverpool and Southampton is going to be a crucial one. Let's start with Southampton, that are the home team. In goal they have Alex McCarthy, who has 7 clean sheets this season, which is the second highest in the English Premier League. McCarthy has been in excellent form recently and has capitalized on the excellent defensive record that Southampton has. He's proving to be a good shot stopper and really solid in goal. Southampton's defensive lineup should be remained unchanged, and like I said, they have remained solid this season, not giving away too many chances to the opposition. The midfield four should relatively remain unchanged as well, with Walcott and Armstrong usually playing on the wings. The central midfield partnership of Romeu and Ward-Prowse will be really tested in this game against Liverpool. In attack, Southampton have Che Adams and Danny Ings that have been tremendous all season. Che Adams has had the most assists for Southampton and has scored 4 goals already this season. His strike partner Ings has scored 6 goals and has hit the woodwork 6 times. They are turning out to be quite the formidable partnership, and given the right service, they will definitely test the Liverpool backline. Head coach Ralph Hasenhüttl should be working with this lineup for the game against Liverpool and will rely heavily on Adams and Ings to deliver the goods. Now let's turn our attentions to Liverpool. Coach Jurgen Klopp will use a 4-3-3 formation that has worked very well for him over the past couple of seasons. Alisson in goal has been tested several times this season and has not kept as many clean sheets as the Southampton goalkeeper. However, he has remained solid at the back, being protected very well by their defensive line. Trent Alexander-Arnold is expected to start at right back. He leads the English Premier League currently for the most crosses this season, with 382 crosses so far. At left back, Andy Robertson has actually had 5 assists this season, which is one of the highest in the Premier League for a defender. The midfield lineup should remain fairly unchanged, with Wijnaldum, Henderson and Jones forming a compact midfield trio. It's quite possible that Jurgen Klopp may use Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain or James Milner, giving one of the other midfielders a break. It's been an interesting few months for Jones, as he has slotted in very well into this midfield lineup and is closely shepherded by Wijnaldum and Henderson. The front three are extremely dangerous as always. Mohamed Salah is the leading scorer in the league currently with 13 goals. And amongst themselves, Salah, Firmino and Mane have the most shots on target in the English Premier League. Liverpool are currently league leaders, but they have drawn 3 of their last 5 games. So they're missing a bit of the momentum on their side. Their player in form, as I mentioned, is Andy Robertson. For Southampton, they start this game in 9th position in the league and have won only 1 of their last 5 games. However, in the last 5 games, they've had some really good opposition. Hence, 3 draws in the last 5 games would seem quite good. Their in-form player is Danny Ings, who is forming a really good partnership with Che Adams. In terms of the formations, we expect Southampton to play in their regular 4-4-2 and Liverpool to play in the 4-3-3. Now this could cause a midfield battle that could be very interesting, where the Liverpool 3 are up against the Southampton central 2 of Ward-Prowse and Romeu. This would mean that Armstrong and Walcott will have to tuck in to central defense once in a while to make sure that they're not outnumbered. The key one-on-one battles here are going to be very interesting. As I said, Robertson and Alexander-Arnold really like to attack on the flanks. So the Robertson versus Armstrong battle is going to be one to closely watch. Robertson will want to get into a good position and create attacking chances, while Armstrong will actually have to not only track back with Robertson, but sometimes tuck in to support Ward-Prowse and Romeo in midfield as well. So he's going to have a really difficult game in my opinion, because his work rate will have to increase tremendously. Another battle to watch out for will be Mane versus Bednarek. Over the last few games, Mane and Bednarek have been in really good form. Mane especially will want to tuck inside, leaving space out on the left for Robertson to make his runs, and Mane would love to get into his right foot to take more shots on goal. This is where Bednarek will play an important role on stopping the Liverpool frontman. Because of the differences in formations, there will be a 3 versus 2 in central midfield, giving Liverpool a slight advantage. This is where the Henderson versus Romeo battle is going to be very important. Romeo may not only be expected to make sure that Southampton hold the fort in central midfield, but at times he will also have to track the late runs that Henderson makes into the box and stop the Liverpool playmaker from making some really critical passes. So I hope you liked that really quick tactical roundup for the upcoming Southampton versus Liverpool game on 4th January in the English Premier League. This game promises to be an exciting one as both teams head into 2021 in good form.